And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves, the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out. Now the #2 hitter, Willie Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled. And now 1-2. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And next for Atlanta, Vic Justice. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground. On the show. Bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, number 33.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, number 31. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Here is number 29. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to
Next up for the Cardinals, big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Edmonds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Edmonds back in on a dive. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jamar York. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman sizing this one up. And the right-hander deals. And that one upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Gomez back to work. The other way. Morales takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The designated hitter, number 18.
So up next, number 18. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down.
That is it. The right fielder, Leonard.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Leonard Starr. This guy has turned into a beast. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Now Molina at the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 down. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Down the third baseman, Thomas Carter. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. 2-2 down. To the right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So 2 down now, and here is Bo Bradley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carter off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now in for the Braves, Julian Rosas.
Julian Rosas.
Gomez back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Now 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting it. The catcher, Junior Mejia.
Junior Mejia next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. Top of the third, no score. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the seventh fielder, number 28.
Number 28 next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Now he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Bo Bradley.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Bradley waits, and it's 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, number 31. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 0-1.
Doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, number 29. Checks over to first, back safely. That one's in there, 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he chases that one. 2 out. So digging in, Jim Edmonds. And he's already singled in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Number 31, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12. And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fought off foul. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a payoff pitch. Into center. Edmonds brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Willie Reynolds, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Vic Justice. Gomez over to first, and he's back in safely. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jim Edmonds. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering down in the dirt. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a high chopper. Rosas picks it up in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Chris Morales. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Justice makes the grab. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 48.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jamar York. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 18.
Number 18.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Number 18 gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Julian Rosas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Junior Mejia.
And here's the catcher, Junior Mejia. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ruben Mesa.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far.
The catcher.
That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Carter. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down.
Now batting, left field.
And up next for St. Louis, Bo Bradley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Here's a 1-2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Molina, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 31. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, number 28.
The center fielder, number 28.
Gomez back to work. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Chopper right side. Fires to first on the run. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, number 12.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, number 12.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside. Fouled off. He was late. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. York turns and moving to his left. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
One down. And the batter now, Willie Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Move to second, and he's back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. That's to third. Zips it across. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vic Justice digs in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. And a pitch. That one misses.
And that's ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 outs. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edmonds turns to the right on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 29.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 29.
The pitch. Foul ball there. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. He got just enough of that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering, misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Morales. And first offering is fouled off. Edmonds gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Not even close there. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Jamar York. First pitch just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And he deals.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 33 out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Kirby Larkin taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Ruben Mesa. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball right side and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
This one in the air, right field. Starr makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Carter. 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Marshall Bryant getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Carter getting cranked up as well. Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Carter checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. He swings and fouls one off. Pickoff move to first. Mesa back easily. And down on strikes. And that is that. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, number 18.
Inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
1-2 now. That's out to center field. Edmonds under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Leonard Starr.
And now the right fielder, Leonard Starr. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And gone! A shot to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Julian Rosas next up for the Braves.
The third baseman, Julian Rosas.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just
Ball,
missed.
action time.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Edmonds on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Willie Gomez won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Harold Gronica on to pitch here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here's the catcher, Junior Mejia. And that's in there for strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Rosas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And next for Atlanta, number 28. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2-0. This one in the air, center field. Edmonds sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jared Carter. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Bo Bradley.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Bo Bradley.
The pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and deals. Center field, number 28 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now back, number 31.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, number 31. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 29 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Tags the runner for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kenji Chang. He likes to keep batters on their toes by throwing a knuckleball from time to time. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 12.
The shortstop, number 12.
The wind and the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Lincoln Ram. The closer of this staff is getting loose to finish this one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That hits the dirt, and the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bunting for a hit. Knocks it down. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Willie Reynolds. Chang throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Again with a pitch out. Ripped on a line to center. Edmonds makes the play, and there's one down.
The left fielder, Vic, just good.
Here's the left fielder, Vic Justice. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Another throw over, and he's back again.
Counts 1-0.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Number 12 over at second, one down. Next pitch inside, and it's a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch, and a foul ball. Three-two on the way. And a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Ball one, no strike.
The lefty to 1-0. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Pickoff move to second. Justice back on a dive. And now the lefty.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So they turn things over to the righty, Mark Worth. Number 18 next up for the Braves. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That to right. York settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 away down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now in for the Braves, Leonard Starr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here in St. Louis, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. Carter, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots, it seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a foul ball left side.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Morales, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering upstairs. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And up next for St. Louis, Jamar York.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
It's softly on the ground left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, number 27. He represents the go-ahead run. Work back to work. Foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Now 1-1. Line drive. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Junior Mejia getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. There's a strike. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is a big first out. Number 28 will hit next.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one ripped. Racing makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Number 12 next up for the Braves.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jay Morris. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Reynolds. Morris with a move to first, and he dives back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-0. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run.
But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up.
Rich Murray into the game. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Damian Bell now in the game as he takes over third.
Now playing third base.
Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ruben Mesa. The pitch.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Murray checks over to first, and he's back. And now, Yadier Molina. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Thomas Carter next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now just 2 outs away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Next offering misses. And it's 3-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Number 28 heading to the alley. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Bo Bradley. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Move first. Mesa dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
I got 2 on the count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Fouled off left side. Murray checks on first, and he's back standing. Two and 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.
We're moving out in the moonshine, lay out in the sunshine. More time on us now, slide. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women in the big boss, and the man see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
Africa, oh Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by that look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave ting. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool and cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better earn. With the confident God for shot. We didn't breathe and we really don't care. We stop and tick off and come in the block. We didn't breathe, we didn't breathe.
Melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the 3rd degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of throne and gold chains. More pain than nothing chains. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When they try to move in, we didn't breathe and we really don't care. We didn't breathe, we didn't breathe. We didn't breathe, it's in the air. We didn't breathe and we really don't care.
You know what you must do, right?
It's in the air, it's in the air.
Right?
Bouncing mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit, how we live it. It's intrinsic, gizmikistic. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop, it stir it up. We kept it balanced. We moved in silence. We moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They claimed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia. Moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back.
And who can move like this? Let me
see what I could do right quick. My people were made of who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil, and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della sock when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peace when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens. To the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our back. When we move, the whole world following our back. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause it's gon' ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm inventing them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys drop my... Confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not India, my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins.